welcome to Trifecta Sports Talk with your host, Jay Reed, D. Sams, and myself, Wojil.
What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, y'all? Y'all all right?
Can't complain, bro. We here. We are here.
Yes, we are. Long time coming.
Finally.
But we here.
It took a minute, but we're going to talk sports, nothing but sports, and get it going. Might get a little heated debates, but we shall see.
Yeah, we shall.
We still family at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, man, even though Jay Reed got a Tom Brady jersey on, we'll talk about that later.
Don't do the GOAT like that.
The real GOAT.
Y'all funny. So what we talking about today, guys?
We're going to get into football first. We're going to get into the off season. There's a lot of big splash moves in the free agency, a lot of releases, a lot of good signings. Some good rookies got drafted this year.
Agreed.
So we're going to see where these teams develop and how they're going to show this year.
I'm with it. And then after that, I think we're going to have to go ahead and pick up on a little bit of basketball. I know the season's coming up pretty soon. So we'll kind of go into it, do a little recap of the Olympics, and then kind of just jump into some top games coming up in the season, our predictions and who we think going to be great, who will be trash, and go from there.
And then lastly, we're going to do our week 1 and week 2 NFL predictions.
All right, man. So let's make it happen. So NFL, what are we thinking about week 1, guys?
Week 1, let's see. We got the Rams coming back in town.
Tough.
To play these Lions. They want revenge. I think that crowd is going to be a major factor. I think these rookies are going to have a very big impact on the game, especially in the defensive back room. You know, they got Puka Nacua. They have staffers ready to come on and get it popping with them.
Yeah.
Little losses on defense compared to what they used to be a couple years ago, but I think this Lions offense, starting off with this offensive line, is top tier, the best in the league. 2 great running backs. Little light at the receiver room, but I think we can hold it down with Laporta and St. Brown. And my boy J-Mo. Yes, I said my boy J-Mo.
Y'all know
is
how
going
I
to do
feel.
some good things this year.
Y'all know how I feel. Listen, man, J-Mo is nice. Y'all know how I feel about him. Like I said, J-Mo got to give you, if it ain't 800 yards and at least 6 touchdowns, we should have traded for Brandon Ayuk. That's just my thoughts.
I'm going to give him over 1,000.
Sheesh.
He too fast when he get the ball, and he can get open over the top.
So you saying St. Brown.
He got to be consistent, though.
Gotta be consistent.
He can't be dropping passes like he was.
He's focused, and he has the trust from Goff. When we had Reynolds last year, I watched J-Mo get open, but I watched him also have that comfort level with Reynolds, so he would overlook J-Mo and give it straight to Reynolds.
I do agree with that.
Well, you just answered your own question though. He had the confidence in Reynolds. J-Mo's now listen, that game when it went against the 49ers, I mean, that first play was all J-Mo. But we've seen some drops where it's like, come on, man.
Where he should have caught
You
it.
gotta catch that.
I agree.
You gotta catch that. But I do think that the Lions are definitely poised to make a big splash. I think they got the NFC. I don't see San Francisco being as great as everybody think they're going to be.
Not at all.
And I don't see that for Philly either. I think Philly actually is going to take a step back. That's just my opinion. I think that the 49ers are going to be in the hunt, but I just see them taking a step back. Purdy is going to show you why he was Mr. Irrelevant. He's going to show you that.
I agree. I definitely agree. I think Philly offense is high-powered, but I think it's too much stardom to spread the ball around, and I think they're going to struggle.
I agree.
And I do not trust the health of Saquon Barkley.
And, man, that defense
Yeah,
is
their
terrible.
team is deep, but, yeah, I agree.
Secondary.
It's going to be a struggle because it's too many people, too many weapons.
Yep. And that secondary is not good like it's advertised. Sorry, Slay.
Yeah, Slay old.
Sorry, CD Deuce.
And then, I mean, the Cowboys are going to be the Cowboys. I mean, you can never
All
put
the
your
time.
trust in the Cowboys.
They might
Dak
want to
is
pay
gonna-
CD that
Dak
money.
Prescott is going to Dak Prescott for sure. We gonna see a lot of picks thrown from Dak. But then they just lost their cornerback. They're
And
all
then
pro
they
cornerback.
also have their backup quarterback that's gonna throw the same amount of picks.
Yeah,
as
Trey
Dak.
Lance will throw these same. And
Yeah, he
then you
threw
went
5 yesterday.
you wouldn't sign Ezekiel Elliott. Like, what sense did that make?
Running back number 1, I guess.
Zeke, what was
But
Zeke
y'all
good
got rid of him to bring him back.
to bring him back?
To
What
bring
was
him
cheaper?
right back.
It was cheaper.
I mean, it was, but still.
True.
And then CD Lamb has not gotten
He
paid
has not
yet.
gotten paid.
So-
You have a couple of receivers. You have CD. You have Jamar
Cooks.
Cooks.
Yeah.
Low key, bring him on to
So-
Detroit.
Y'all believe in this Aaron Rodgers hype?
No, not at all.
I think he is what he is at this point, and I think we're going to start seeing a decline of Aaron Rodgers.
I'm not gonna say he gonna decline. I'm just gonna say he not what people think he is.
Well, he's old. He's old. I mean, Aaron is.
And after the injury
know,
he had, we
that's
got
a
we
tough-
first got to see how he looked week 1.
He'll look good for that division.
Well, yeah, the Jets.
Yeah.
The Jets are in the easy division. I mean, the Jets could possibly win that division because it's pretty easy over there.
Yeah, it is.
But like you said, Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles last year.
Yeah.
That's tough to come
That's
back from.
tough.
You see a lot of people try to come back from that, and they never had that first step. They never had that explosiveness. Not like Aaron Rodgers was ever explosive,
Right.
But he does have help out there. I mean, his receiving core is amazing. Offensively, they're good. Defensively, I mean, I think Sauce Gardner's
They
gonna have
good defensively.
a great season again. It's
Yeah.
tough, man.
Yeah,
Sauce
top
Gardner,
10 defense for sure.
oh, for
They
sure,
definitely
for sure.
top
Sauce might be, in my opinion, I think he the best corner in the league. I know a lot of people gonna be like, "Nah, that's crazy," but
I can
He
agree with
definitely
that.
top 2 for sure.
Yeah.
Without a
number one?
question, he top 2.
Who we got at number 1?
see, nobody.
Nobody.
It's tough.
I'm just saying for the people who gonna argue and say that he not one,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
definitely a top
Yeah,
2
he's-
corner.
We all know I'm a fan of Jalen Ramsey. I think Jalen Ramsey the next best thing to Dion, but Jalen Ramsey is old
Is getting
too.
older, yeah.
He's getting old. But like I said, I think the Jets can definitely take that division. And then a few other teams like the Bengals. I don't know if the Bengals are going to be as great as everybody think they're going to be.
That's going to be a toss-up for me. They have a tough division. That's a real tough
That's a
division
tough
to
division.
come out on
That's
top.
a tough division to come out on top.
It is tough.
'Cause the
but I ain't
Browns are
going-
coming.
I'm
I
not
hate to say
going-
it, but the
I'm not
Browns
going
are for real.
against Joey B. I'm just not. As long as he healthy,
I
and
trust him over Lamar.
And Jamar signs a deal. You trust who?
I trust Joey B over Lamar Jackson.
That's why I'm quitting, man.
Joey B is my guy, so I ain't gonna argue that. But our only issue with Lamar is the playoffs. Like he phenomenal during the regular
Yeah.
season, and when the playoffs get
You
here,
get cold feet.
it's a totally different game. So Joey B has been proven. He then went to the Super Bowl, should have won it, but we ain't gonna go there. Offensive line was
won it though.
they should have, but his offensive line was trash. Let's talk about it.
Well, that was some years ago. We ain't got to talk about it. The reigning champs is, come on, man, the GOAT. You know, Patrick Mahomes.
Baby goat.
Well, he's next in line. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think there's another
1A
quarterback.
and 1B. Let's put it like that.
There's not another quarterback in the league, in my opinion, better than Patrick Mahomes. Y'all show me another QB that's better than Pat Mahomes. You say Jared Goff, I'll leave this set right now.
I'm going to give him his props.
Okay.
No,
I'ma
not
give him
right
his
now.
props.
There is no quarterback better than Mahomes
Not
right now.
one.
2 in a row after they said he couldn't do it, after they lost Hill. He came back. He did again after a lot of drops last year. They got an extra gear that they turn up with when it comes playoff time. Him and Kelsey are like Jordan and Scotty. They really are. I give
Kobe
it
and
to them.
Shaq.
And what about they rookie receiver?
Oh man, he gonna be a dog.
Yeah,
he is
he
gonna
a
be
problem.
dog.
He a problem right now in the preseason. So I can imagine the numbers he gonna put up
Well,
with
and then
Mahomes
you-
being his quarterback.
And then you added Hollywood Brown over there too.
Yes.
So I mean, you took care of some. Even though the problem, it was crazy that they had receiver problems, but they masked it so well that
They putting together some nice role players
yeah,
to fill the spots.
Because I mean, Kadarius Toney dropped every pass that went to him last season.
Indeed, he did.
He dropped every pass. So adding Worthy, drafting Worthy, adding Hollywood Brown, you still got Kelsey. Pacheco back there still. Offensive line still set. Defense is
Chris
still
Jones
nice.
still there.
I don't know, man.
How you think that secondary gonna react without Snead?
I will say that they should be favored to win the Super Bowl, but we all know it's hard
to 3.
It's
hard to win
to
3 in a
three-peat.
row.
Who's ever
It's
done
hard to
Has it
repeat.
ever happened? Has
No.
a three-peat? No,
A
three-peat never
three-peat
happened. Okay.
I think I think
New
it has
England did
once
3
a
and 5,
long,
3 and
long
4.
time ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
They did 3 and 4. They took a break.
See, it's tough, man.
It's tough. And
like,
then you got to think about injuries. Like, luckily, Mahomes have had, like, light little injuries. He's never had really a serious injury.
Yeah.
I don't think that team can afford one of
No.
those superstar injuries.
No, you lose Patrick Mahomes and have to go with
Or
Carson
Kelsey.
Wentz. You ain't gonna be able to go nowhere.
Or
Not at
Kelsey.
Yeah, you can't lose Kelsey
Can't
either.
lose Kelsey or Mahomes.
It's gonna be tough for them to 3-peat for sure. Like I said, I think the Lions are in the hunt for sure. If they are those top 3 teams, I got the Lions.
The thing with the Lions is they're now being hunted. Like,
Well, yeah.
it's not a surprise.
Yeah,
you know
like,
what I'm saying? They
we-
not a surprise.
yeah.
Like, last year was like they come out season.
Yeah.
Nobody's surprised by them now. So
Well,
they
true.
going to be hunted versus
Yeah.
doing the hunting.
But my thing is with the Lions, if we go back to the Lions, they have to take a step forward now though. That's the thing. Like we can't we can't
be
Yes.
yeah, we can't take a step
be
back.
complacent with
Especially
how you were.
in the North, NFC North, in my opinion, that's the best division in football. So it's tough to take a step back.
But
'cause-
listening to everybody's mindset is in the right place for
Oh,
the
yeah.
Lions. Like,
Yeah.
they not satisfied with the success
sure.
they had
For sure.
last season.
For
They
sure.
all came back like they locked in.
Yeah.
We want to win the Super Bowl. Like, that's their goal. The
you
goal
gotta-
is
I
Super
think that
Bowl or
taste of
nothing.
losing is gonna fuel them this
Oh,
year
yeah.
because they
100%,
said
100%.
it takes more.
Yeah.
That secondary has to be ready.
Yeah.
But then the NFC North got a lot coming, man. Green Bay ain't sitting back, bro.
No, they not.
Green Bay is not
Jordan
sitting
Chicago
Love-
back.
either.
He a dog,
No,
man.
yeah,
Chicago
is,
receiver room is ready.
and they quarterback is ready.
Oh, Caleb Williams is nice, but I tell you
Yeah,
what
he
though,
is.
everybody talk about Chicago. Have y'all seen Keenan Allen? Have y'all seen?
I've been paying attention to
Yes.
him for a while. He's it.
He is the man, bro.
Yeah.
He has hands.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, he is not taking one step off, and he's old, man.
Yeah, he's
him and Caleb gonna
very
be something nice
productive.
to
Yeah, they
watch,
gonna
man.
be-
And then
it's gonna be
that
something nice.
offensive line is nice. Defense can
A little
use a
sketchy,
little
yeah.
work. Yeah,
They-
defense is a little
They
sketchy.
need a couple of pieces here and there
They-
on their
Yeah.
defense.
I think they're gonna be. I think they're
They
gonna
got
But
finish
they're
Edwards.
still
third.
they offense is enough to mask their defensive
Oh yeah, for
problems.
sure, for sure. I think they might finish third in the division. I got the Vikings taking last, man. Losing J.J. McCarthy was tough.
Yeah.
Losing J.J. was tough, and I feel so bad for Justin
I do,
Jefferson,
too.
man.
He's gonna be frustrated this year.
Oh yeah,
He is.
I feel so bad for Justin Jefferson. Then talk about frustrated
I
receivers.
definitely wanted him to leave.
Yeah, I just see your boy Devontae Adams.
Oh yeah, that's
Frustrated.
another yeah.
He's very
I
unhappy.
think he's.
I would be
think he
unhappy
gonna
with-
ask. I wouldn't be surprised if he got traded by the
Yeah,
trade deadline.
for sure.
It wouldn't
For
surprise
sure.
me at all.
For sure.
Cut the costs. Go
Yeah.
ahead and get rid of him. He might turn into a locker room cancer.
Only because they brought him there to be the focal point of this offense, but you have not gave him a good quarterback
But
yet.
y'all
They
also
traded
brought
the
him
reason
there
why
to-
he came there
for
Derek
that-
Carr.
Yeah, for Derek
Yeah.
Carr, and then you
y'all
lose
got
him.
rid of him.
Yeah,
So
which is crazy because
and then y'all didn't replace him
Jimmy
with
Garoppolo.
nobody
Come
that.
on, man.
Oh man.
Who's the quarterback with the Raiders now?
Starting is Gardner Minshew, y'all.
See,
Nobody know. Like I said,
Yeah,
Gardner
Nobody
Minshew had that
knows.
one good game a few years back though.
yeah. We gonna see
one
what he
good
do out
game
there
is
in
not
the
going to
West.
equate to a whole good
That boy had
season.
a good game.
Bo Nix might be
man.
the second best quarterback in that division.
Who?
Bo Nix.
Yeah, he gonna be.
We gonna just say yeah to Bo Nix. That's what we gonna do.
Hey, right
We
now,
gonna see. I mean, he nice. Let's not act like he ain't though.
I'm just excited to see all these rookies though, man.
Yeah,
I am too.
Especially with like New England, man. They rookie quarterbacks. They
got a
look
couple of
nice,
those.
man. They look nice.
they're on
The
a total
only thing
rebuild,
with
though.
them is now that they got that coaching change.
Yeah, that's
because
tough.
Belichick not
That's
there
tough.
no more.
That's tough.
It's gonna be interesting to see how they offense get called now
Yeah, that's
without
tough.
Belichick being
Interesting to
there.
see that new culture they're gonna have to create over there because they've been so
they've been so acclimated to
one way of doing things
Yeah.
for 20
The
plus
Patriot
years.
way.
now it's a whole different situation. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they look.
I got the Atlanta Falcons as a sleeper in the South.
Ooh,
I do too.
that's a good
I
one.
really do.
I
You
do
got
too.
Bijan, you got
They team is
Pitts,
nice.
London,
Kirk
Yeah.
you
Cousins
got
as
Kirk.
the
Now you add
quarterback,
Judon
man.
with
Yeah.
Terrell, Justin Simmons, and Jesse
They
Bates.
nice,
Yeah.
bro. They nice.
Bucks better watch out.
I about to say, bro.
Bucks better
low-key,
watch out.
Tampa
We
Bay.
also got the Bills taking a step back.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Now you know what? I think so, but at the same time, I think Keon Coleman is gonna be a bright star for sure. He gonna surprise a lot of. Even though Keon Coleman was amazing at
He was
FSU
I was about to-
and
yeah.
Michigan State, but
Yeah.
he is going to take over that slack for sure. He's gonna be something to watch. But as Wojel say all the time,
You know what Josh is gonna do.
Josh Allen's gonna Josh
you know
Allen.
Josh is gonna give you at least 2 interceptions per game, at least, if
He
not
is.
more.
Problem, bro.
He
That's
give
the
you
problem.
250 plus passing yards, but
He gonna give you 14.
And he
interceptions.
gonna run, and he gonna give you them rushing yards, and he
forces
gonna
a
get
lot
he's
of
gonna get him a
passes.
touchdown. But yeah, them interceptions, it's like at some point.
Yeah.
At some point, you've been in the league long enough to change your game a little bit to stop
For sure.
these
For sure.
interceptions. Like
Yeah.
you had one of the best receivers
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Diggs.
Stephon Diggs
Top
is
five.
top 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
top five
Top
for sure.
5. Yeah. Like I said, I think Keon gonna take over, but that defense is gotta
But
step
they
up.
got
They
too
hurting.
many injuries though.
They hurting.
Tre'Davious
have
White is
too
gonna
many
he's gonna get
injuries.
hurt again. The sad part is, at one point, Tre'Davious White was one of the greatest corners in the league.
Absolutely.
Every year he tears ACL.
Yep.
It's like, bro, you gotta stop. It's
They
time
had
to
Poyer,
quit,
they
man.
had Milano, they
Yep.
had Edmonds.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
they
They
have
still
a
got
lot of
Oliver, but I
injured
think
players.
they D line is gonna struggle.
Yeah, a lot.
Because
a
what
lot.
team? It's one team that got like 20 injuries right now. I can't
just seen that.
remember
I
what
did see
team
that.
it was.
Yeah.
But they got like 20
Yeah.
injuries.
Yeah, I'm glad it's not the Lions.
I'm glad too.
I'm glad it's not the Lions. I tell you
Or
another,
the Chiefs.
I tell you another team I think gonna be something nice. Miami. I don't like how y'all just did all that.
We gonna pay attention when week 11 come.
They
They
me
fall
they
off.
always good in the beginning of the season. And
Yeah,
then the second
yeah.
half of the season, it's like they take their foot off the
For
gas.
sure. For sure.
The
So,
blueprint was when they played the Buffalo Bills last year. Physical
agree.
at the
Yeah.
line. When they
Yeah.
got physical
Yeah.
and not so
Yeah.
speedy fast, they could not do anything with nobody.
Yeah.
If you back up and try to zone, trying to protect the
Yep, it's
field,
gonna be tough.
he gonna
Yeah.
eat you up.
Yeah.
Because now you got to come down and you got to worry about the running backs,
Yep. Yep.
or you got to worry about over the top. And
Yeah.
with Waddle and Hill, is really unstoppable.
I don't know, man. I'm really excited about this NFL season, bro. It's a lot of teams in the mix.
it's gonna be one of the most exciting seasons.
Yeah, it's gonna be something to watch. I'm super excited about it.
Because it's really more good teams than it is bad teams.
That's the crazy part.
Yeah, they
So
love
that's
it.
what's gonna
Crazy
make
part.
it that
They really
more
love it.
Crazy
that much
part.
more exciting.
Yeah, but
because
we
it's-
gonna start seeing week 5 the teams that's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, you really trash. You're trash.
Right.
So we gonna start seeing that.
I'm excited about Houston. They have
I
made a fast
I just
turnaround.
want
fast turn.
They
it to
come
be
from
a
out the
healthy season.
basement
I just
quick.
want it to be a healthy season.
I can't
Yeah.
wait to see Tank
Very
Dell,
healthy.
bro. I can't wait, man. Nico Collins,
Man.
Joe Mixon.
bro.
Then they went and
They
got
team
Daniil
is-
Hunter.
Bro.
And you got Diggs.
Bro,
It's about to be
come on,
crazy.
man. They put a lot out there for them,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, they did.
And you don't really see that with a rookie coach. Like rookie coach come in, he gotta struggle.
Yeah.
And
I
man,
know.
they made a turnaround for
Yeah, they
them,
did.
man. They made a turnaround. I think they're gonna be something nice to watch. I don't know if they're gonna go far in the playoffs. I think they still got a lot of work to do as far as maturing. It's a
Yeah.
young team with Nico Collins,
And
Tank
then
Dell.
you
They
gotta
still young.
think Tank didn't play none. He got a
None,
lot.
yeah.
He got a lot to prove because
Yeah,
he
he
didn't
does.
get a chance to play in none of their playoff games
for
last
sure,
year.
for sure.
So he definitely gonna want to show
Yeah.
out come playoff
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I think we got a lot going on in the NFL, man. So I'm super excited to see it. kind of transition into the next topic. What do you guys think about college football coming up? I know yesterday we had our first upset of the season. Man.
I didn't put that
Georgia
money on the
Tech?
table for them. I started to.
Bro, Georgia Tech over FSU, man. How did that?
But like you said, FSU defense is not
Very
that good.
Man,
suspect.
Like they defense is suspect. So
yeah, man.
anybody could possibly
To put
upset them.
them-
To be honest.
Yeah, to
They
put
can
them
cancel the
number 10,
playoff right now.
Yeah, to put them at 10, bro, that was crazy.
But
to me.
you gotta
So
realize
crazy.
they only did that because of the team they had
Yeah,
last season
yeah,
and the success
yeah.
they had last season. They
Yeah.
lost their quarterback. Their
Yeah.
quarterback went to the NFL.
Yep.
So their team is a lot different than it was
Well, I mean,
structured
you
last year.
lost your biggest. You lost Keon Coleman, of course,
Yeah.
your quarterback.
Yeah.
So
So
they
your
said that.
team is completely different from last season. Saying.
Man, that
So you
first-
can't expect them to be that team that they were
Yeah.
last season.
But it's crazy though. A lot of people called it an upset. If you follow college football
Yeah.
last season, Georgia Tech wasn't the greatest team, but them
But
boys
they
was
wasn't-
tough, man.
Yeah.
They
They
was
wasn't no
tough.
slouch team either.
They
Though.
gonna be something nice to watch. They gonna creep in the polls too. They might creep up to that top 20, that mid lower 20.
Yeah.
Um,
And that's the thing with college. Like everybody's a sleeper every
Yes.
every team, bro.
Yes.
You
Every
can come
team.
out there and ball hard. And it's in colleges a lot of mistakes that get made during
Yeah,
coverages.
yeah,
Let
yep,
more than you know what I'm
yep,
saying than the
yep.
pros. So
Agreed.
man, you got people coming out there, they want those
They
them
want them
spots, man.
spots. Yeah.
And I'm not liking the hate that Michigan's getting. Like, how do we win a national championship?
That's 'cause
Y'all
all
gotta
these
put
They're
people left.
only
seven.
getting the hate because of the
Allegations.
allegations that's against them. That's
And
the
we-
only
and
reason
the
that they
losses.
getting the hate. Yeah.
Quarterback
and
loss.
yeah, and y'all lost some players.
It's all allegations, man. We ain't do nothing. Listen, a little cheating ain't never did nobody wrong.
All college teams do it.
They
Okay.
never did.
All college teams do it, y'all.
Speaking from a guy that know, cheating ain't never did nobody wrong. I mean, when you get caught, but ain't nothing wrong with it.
No,
I'm
it's
just
not.
saying, bro.
Just get a little
It is
advantage.
gonna be interesting though how the new the new coach does.
Oh yeah, He Sharon gonna be nice though, bro. Sharon gonna be,
is.
and then I think I seen a few. I seen they practices. Alex Orji gonna be nice. They quarterback. He gonna be something to watch. And then you still got some pieces on that defense too. You still got some key pieces from last season.
You got Will.
Yeah.
I think he's the top corner in the league.
Oh, easily.
I
bro.
really
Easily.
do.
Easily.
He's gonna
Easily.
lock it down. You still got good ends
Yeah.
and tackles.
I
In there
mean,
in
Michigan
the
gonna
mix.
always keep a good offensive line.
Yeah,
They don't do nothing
most
else. They're gonna
definitely.
keep a good
Definitely
offense.
will.
And they're running back. I mean, Donovan Edwards coming back. So you still got something to
I'm
watch
ready
with
for
that.
him to go to the league. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie. I'm ready.
What is he? What is he? A 6-year senior now?
Yeah,
Like,
he's
bro,
a
what is
beast.
you waiting on, sir?
Well, I
He's a
mean,
beast.
I get it. Like, you know,
you had
still.
to see like he was behind some
Yeah,
dog,
he
Karan
was.
Higdon,
He
then
was.
Blake
Then
Corum. So
Blake
now it's
Corum,
like, okay,
yeah.
I
So
finally
now
get to get my
it's-
shine.
yeah.
Yeah, I get to get my shine. So I get
that
it.
aspect.
He
of
was
it.
behind some dogs, man.
And he still did his
To
thing. Like,
switch
That's what I'm
it
saying,
back
he
to
still-
the NFL real quick. I am interested to see Harbaugh against Harbaugh.
Yeah, man. I just hate how Harbaugh just left us like that.
yeah, you know
He
why
just
he
left us
left.
high and dry,
Hey, he
man.
got that natty. He like,
He
like,
gotta
I'm
go
good.
back to the NFL. Gotta prove
yeah.
myself again in the
I
NFL.
knew I cheated,
which
guys. I'm
I
gonna
get.
get out of here. I knew I cheated. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Sharon, you got it. Now Sharon got this whole thing. Just everything just came crashing down on Michigan. But it's like you still ain't found nothing. So it's like,
True.
okay, you recruited wrong. So we gonna put that against y'all.
Right.
Come
It's-
on, man.
Yeah.
And they right got Michigan not winning the Big Ten again. They got Ohio State. Honestly,
Not gonna.
I don't have Ohio State even making it. I got
Not
Oregon.
gonna happen. Ohio State.
Oregon
is
is
not
gonna
winning
be the
Yeah.
sleeper in the Big Ten, bro.
I think
Oregon
Oregon.
gonna be something crazy.
Oregon might
it.
be the
They
pick
really
to make
not
it to the
even
top
a sleeper,
four.
though.
Well,
Like they was.
in the Big Ten, I think a lot of people
Yeah.
are counting Washington, USC,
Yeah.
Oregon. They
Yeah.
count them.
But
They
you
like, man,
gotta
y'all ain't
think
real
all
Big
of
Ten
their
schools.
quarterbacks too went.
That's what I'm saying.
went
They
to the
all went to the
league.
league,
Facts.
but man, Oregon, if they don't do nothing, they gonna recruit.
Yeah,
They gonna
they
recruit. But then
definitely gonna
again,
do
it's
that.
like Oregon be good, and then they just fall off. But they got some very dope jerseys. They don't do nothing.
Really?
Nike gonna put some money behind
What those
them
boys
jerseys.
gonna do this year? What Deion and his staff got in store?
Oh man, them boys is going to the playoffs. Colorado going to the playoffs. Y'all heard it here first.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree also.
Okay. I was about to say, man, if we
I
ain't
think
for
Shador
Dion,
I think Shador can lead those boys.
yeah, fact.
He got a nice staff
as
over
that
there.
Yeah.
offensive line
Yeah.
can
Ooh,
protect him and get
That's
him
the only
enough
thing.
time where he don't got to be scrambling like he was last. He took a lot of hits last season. Too many.
And that's why they had to come out of that shotgun and pistol formation.
Yeah.
He can't drop back play action and
yeah.
do nothing else
Now, you
but
know,
get ready for that.
I'm
pass.
not a fan of Travis Hunter playing both sides of the ball.
I am.
In college, it's
I am.
cool, but at the same time, man, it's like
But he expend a lot of energy doing that too.
That's the problem.
So when
That's
you
the
got to
problem.
be doing all that on
Yeah,
defense and then turn
yeah,
around and try to be, you probably dropping passes that you wouldn't normally drop
and I
because
think he's better on defense. I think Travis.
I mean,
he's a great receiver.
I agree with him
I think
better
Travis
at
Hunter
defensive
is,
I agree.
man, defensive
I agree.
back. Oh
Yeah.
my, his cover skills is
I agree with
ridiculous.
that.
Yeah.
They're ridiculous. But the offensive line, I watched him a few times in practice.
But
Them
I'm
boys is not
sure
good.
Dion gave him that option, and he probably just
Oh, yeah,
said,
he gonna work both.
Yeah, I wanna.
Yeah,
But I think
loved
he
Dion.
should just like lower his minutes.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
if you are gonna play him on
True.
both sides.
Yeah,
Just be like, okay, you can only play an X amount of minutes offensively.
right. I agree.
We'd rather you play more defensive snaps than offensive snaps.
Yeah. But I think Colorado gonna have something nice to show. And then everybody got. I mean, of course, the world got Georgia winning.
Per usual.
Bro, it's them boys tough.
They are.
They are.
As long as Kirby Smart
breathe
is they coach,
football.
man, it's tough.
Definitely.
I tell you what,
Georgia
everybody
is
got
for
Alabama
real.
looking. Alabama gonna be terrible. Jalen Miro, in my opinion, is not good.
That
agree.
reign is over.
Man.
The coach left.
Well, it was over last
It was
year.
over last year,
When
honestly.
Michigan
yeah,
beat them, it was
yeah.
over with. That was it for them boys. It was over. Alabama not gonna be that good.
And then they recruiting ain't right.
It's not what it used to be.
It
It's
was
not
tough
what it.
when
It's
you-
not what it was.
when you-
Especially when your
They
coach
can't cheat no more.
Yeah,
didn't want to do
man.
it.
He didn't want you to.
They
He
can't
ain't
cheat
want
no
you to
more.
get no.
Want no
Want you to get
NIL
this
money.
money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm glad he
Yeah,
go. I didn't
that-
like him. I couldn't stand him.
I ain't gonna say
But
I
that's
didn't
why they
like
say
him. I
they
just
leave.
was tired of him.
They say the game and the recruiting is changing. They
Yeah,
can't get
and
with
he
the
didn't
new
want-
way of
But yeah.
recruiting. They're
It's
not
money.
used to it.
I hate that because
But you got to think look how long they've been coaching.
Yeah.
So they their mindset is still stuck on what it was when they first came in versus the evolution of the game. Because in
good
my
old
opinion,
boys.
they should have been getting paid
Yeah.
off their name and their brand.
yes, it's the good old boys, man.
Yeah.
That's what they are. They hate to see these young boys getting paid. And it's crazy to me because these universities
Because they
make
the ones filling y'all
man,
stadiums.
billions of
Like,
dollars.
Like they're
week,
filling
man.
y'all stadiums
Billions
every
of
week off the
dollars.
likeness of their name and their
on,
brand,
man.
and for
Pay
them
these
not
boys.
to get paid is wild.
For you to even if only $1 million, that's not a lot of money to
Yeah.
pay a player when University of Michigan, that stadium every
they clear.
Saturday.
But they
go
saying
ahead.
they
They
didn't want to.
clearing a
They
few
saying
hundred
they didn't
million.
want to do that. But at the same time, look what y'all was doing back in the day.
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
was buying them cars.
man. They was
Yeah.
Y'all
padding
was
pockets.
giving them money under the
Yeah.
table.
They
Y'all
was
was
padding
so that's the
pockets,
same
yeah.
thing is what they getting now. It's just that y'all wasn't allowed to do it and y'all
Yep.
was sneaking and
Yep.
doing it to get people
Yep.
to sign with y'all schools.
So now you mad because them boys getting money.
Getting paid
now
more
that
than y'all
can
is. That's why
possibly
they.
hurt.
That's why they really mad because they
game
getting
of
paid
college
more than the
football.
coaches.
You think so?
I think it can. I think that money can change those certain athletes' way of thinking, maybe who they wanted to
I
go
agree.
to.
Okay. Yeah.
And sometimes maybe the love of the game at such a young age.
That I agree
I
with.
agree with that.
You know,
yeah.
they get
Because they really
1.5,
playing for the
yeah.
money and
Yeah,
they
now
not
they like,
playing
damn,
for the
'cause
love
you
of the
hear-
game.
Yeah.
You hear some of them like, yeah, I'm gonna stay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or you see
yeah,
some
yeah.
of the college girls in the basketball like, hey, I'm gonna stay next year.
Yeah,
You know, so
yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
you're giving them that
'Cause you
opportunity to
stay- they
start
staying
providing
long,
before
yeah.
they
For sure,
can really
for sure.
get that official
Yeah,
check.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree with that. Yeah, nah. I mean, and that's the thing too. But then again, it kind of it sets you up for the
It's
NFL.
like a catch-22 with it though.
But it
Like
sets
because
you
they
up for the league.
deserve to
They
get
really
paid,
do deserve it.
Yeah,
but at the same time, like you said, some of them now are coming up and they parents like, "Ooh, I want you to play just so you can
Yeah.
get this bread." So it's
Yeah.
not really they not playing because they love
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
They playing because they mamas or they daddies like,
and then
we need that bread.
now you can transfer wherever you want to. That portal, man.
That portal
different,
yes.
man. 'Cause
Yes.
you can
know
go
where to find
you
me.
want to go.
You know, that's what he say.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That portal, man. You can go wherever you
They
want to go,
jumping
man.
ship, man.
'Cause I tell you what, I think that I think the next guy, the big guy, is gonna be in the portal. In my opinion, it'll probably be Arch Manning. I don't think that Texas is going
Yep.
to
Yeah.
play him the way that he
That
wants
he
to be
wants
played.
to be played. I
And
agree.
if we see him leave, I think he's gonna go to a school. Let's say he leave and go somewhere like LSU. He gonna turn LSU up.
Yep.
bro. He gonna because he a dog.
He is a
And
dog.
he's
I
better
give
than
him that.
Ewers. In my opinion, he better than Quentin Ewers. Because I think Texas gonna take a step back. They gonna take a step back, bro. I don't know how their coach is going to fare this season. Defense is lacking. They lost a lot of people on Texas, and they got to play Michigan too. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough, man. I think Steve Sarkisian is gonna try to out-coach Sharon Moore, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. I think the
ain't
players
gonna
is going,
happen.
the players is going, they gonna buckle down and play. But it's tough to out-coach him too, because I mean, we seen what he did without Harbaugh against
Yep.
tough Penn State,
Tough
Ohio State. Man,
opponents.
that's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough to
And
go
they
out
still got a
win.
lot of vets on that team.
Yeah, man.
They
So,
really do.
yeah, I think.
And that's another thing. Like his coaching schemes not gonna come to no surprises nobody either. Because
Yeah.
like you just said,
Yeah.
he coached a few games
Yeah.
last season
Yeah.
when Harbaugh was out. So
And I mean, everybody, people think that they gonna change up, and it's Michigan,
Nah.
man. They still gonna run the ball heavy.
They've been playing the
They
same.
gonna run the ball. Since
Lloyd
Bo
Card,
Schembechler.
Lloyd
since
Card.
we've been paying this
Yeah.
attention
Man,
to it
listen,
forever.
they gonna run the ball heavy. They gonna pass a few times, but boy, they gonna run that ball heavy.
Yeah, they've been built
and that
on running in
defense
that
is going to
offensive line
grind
forever.
bro. Since Bo Schembechler, same thing, same formula, bro. They really never changed that formula up except for when Brady Hoke was a coach, and that was the worst era.
We don't even want to speak on him.
But nah, bro, I think the top 25, bro, it's some nice teams, man. I think we're going to see a lot of teams coming up. I hate that they keep putting Clemson in the top 25.
Oh,
Them boys.
Clemson gonna always be in the top
Oh, my
25 just
goodness.
because
They
they
are
Clemson.
sorry, man.
Just
I feel so
because.
bad for Debo Sweeney.
Man.
They sorry.
Because they was sorry last season.
And it was sad, bro. And I'm a fan of Clemson.
I am
I
too.
like them
I do
boys,
too.
but they sorry,
They not
man.
it. They not it. They don't deserve to be in the top 25.
I like
in my
the
opinion.
no room for error in college football.
Yes.
You cannot lose
bro.
a game.
You can't
A
lose
game.
And then, with college, you got to have that big win margin
Yeah.
Yeah.
to keep that rank. Because
Yeah.
you'll win and you'll be 7, and
And
the
then
6 team will win too,
would-
but you
Yeah,
only won by
but
6 and they
Yeah.
won by 20.
And now you
Yeah.
get bounced down. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
It's tough. And
Yeah,
then
it is.
this 12-team format, man, that's going to be tough. That's going to be crazy.
yeah,
The
that
playoff
that's,
format,
yeah.
I like it too.
I like it.
Because you give more
I
teams
like
a
it,
chance. But like
yeah.
last season, that was crazy because even though
Because there's
FSU,
teams that deserve
We know
to
why
be
FSU
there.
should be 4.
They should have been.
But you lose your quarterback, and it's like,
Yeah.
Michigan, if
But
they
I
would
kind
have
of
been
think
4.
that's unfair to like the team because it's not just the quarterback.
True.
Like it's a team sport.
True. And then they like, oh, they
But
got
at the
killed.
same time, like I get it. Like y'all
Yeah,
quarterback is
yeah.
the reason why y'all part of the reason why y'all were that good. But
Yeah.
I think they should have been included.
And everybody was tripping like, oh, well, they got beaten the bowl game. A lot of
lot
guys
of
didn't even
teams,
play.
yeah.
But a lot of guys like, man, we ain't
They
playing.
did
We didn't
say
make the
that.
playoffs. We ain't playing.
Yeah.
But
And
I
you
do
can't
think
be mad at that either.
they would have got killed by Michigan.
Yeah,
pretty
they
bad.
would've.
Michigan was on they was on a tear last season.
Yeah,
Wasn't
they-
nobody
It was meant
beating
to
them
be
boys.
last
Yeah,
year.
It was meant
nobody
to
was
be,
beating
yeah.
them. Like I said, I don't know, but this top 12, that's gonna be nice, man. I'm excited to see who kind of cracks that 12 and just who make a splash this season, who make a run. I think it's a toss up. I don't think it's just throwing it to Georgia because Georgia #1. I don't think
Right.
throwing it to Ohio State because they #2. It could be a toss up. We could see the #12 team, you know. And then, like I said, we could see Colorado pop up in that top
Yeah.
10.
Auburn always plays
feel me, bro?
Alabama
Yeah,
and
man.
Georgia
Yes.
good. When
Yes.
it comes
Yeah.
Auburn,
Always.
it's
And
like,
then
man.
LSU, they got that. They
They got a
the,
gripe against them boys.
Man,
For real.
LSU got that quarterback out of Belleville, Bryce Underwood. Like
Yeah.
he gonna be a dog, man. I watched a few of his
LSU
games.
always,
He was a dog
They
at
always
Belleville.
nice
Yeah.
though.
Oh my
He
goodness.
was a
Oh
dog.
my
He
goodness.
was a dog.
He was the man in Belleville, bro. Like you couldn't go nowhere in Belleville without hearing his name. Like he was the man out there, and they was nice. So I'm super excited for college football and to see what everybody got going on. Like I said, Colorado might take it, man. That's gonna take a lot off Deion for sure because they hate him.
And then y'all
Yeah,
gotta
they
remember
hate Deion.
they got Marvin Sapp on their
And they
coaching
got
staff.
seen Ed Reed out there too.
Yep,
Warren Sapp.
Warren Sapp.
Marvin Sapp is never
QB
would've made
killer.
it. Warren, we should say Marvin Sapp. That's a
I
whole
sure
different.
did.
That's a different podcast, man.
Oh,
Yeah, I think Warren Sapp had that D line ready.
yeah.
I
Kinda
really do.
weird, too, though, man. That's another topic. He's a little weird.
He love football.
He is weird,
don't-
but
I don't like his eyes.
He don't play when it come to going
Yeah.
after that quarterback.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
he don't.
One of the best.
He don't. He one of the best.
One of the best, man. Definitely one of the best. So yeah, I mean, like I said, college football is gonna be something nice to watch. So I guess just transitioning to our next topic. We got to go to the NBA. This is Ojell's favorite time of the year.
Ojell love this one right here.
yeah.
Even though Warriors are gonna be
Shut
sorry.
up. Shut up.
I can't talk. Lakers
You
are gonna
can't
be no better.
Okay, where y'all want to start with? Y'all want to start with a recap of the
We
Yeah,
can
we
go-
Olympics
we can
and
start with the
then go
Olympics.
We can
into
start
that?
with the Olympics.
Let's start with how LeBron was able to put together the Avengers.
He did. He
He
did.
put
He
together-
was the one who gathered them all together.
Man, that was tough.
It
was
was
a tough roster.
amazing
That was a tough.
to
A lot
see.
of
It
people
was
had a lot to
amazing
say about who he
to
put
see
together.
Brian and Steph play together.
Put him on the team.
Now
man. Put him on the
everybody
team.
wants to see them play together.
I
at
wouldn't. Even,
NBA.
I wouldn't even be mad at.
And I'm not a Brian fan, but
Rich Paul, I need you to
come on,
undo
Rich,
that.
figure something out, bro. Because the Lakers.
holla
ain't
at him,
it.
Rich.
Undo that, Rich Paul.
Get him out of
that was-
LA.
Let them play together one season. Let them get that fifth ring together.
Because man, that was that. The Olympics was, and then the crazy part is, them guys got together quick. They didn't have time to practice together. Man, they just got together and just
Yeah.
hoop. Man.
Yeah.
That's all. They just.
That's
hoop,
what
bro.
it was, and that's why those rotations
put-
were the
and-
way they were.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
because
know,
at
this-
first,
yeah.
Steve Kerr, I was texting y'all every day
Yeah.
like, man, Steph Curry gonna do something, man. Is they gonna make something happen?
Yeah.
He waited till when they needed him. Like, because if you really watch the games, like, they really didn't need him offensively them first few
Yeah, for sure.
few games.
For sure.
Like, everybody else was stepping up and doing what they needed to do.
Yeah.
But when they needed him,
Man,
They needed
there.
Steph when they needed him at those critical moments. The
Moments, yeah.
most
bro.
he came.
so
and
now
turned
y'all
it
can
up.
put them Steph not clutch.
Well, I don't know who
To-
ever said that.
No, not y'all.
Oh,
I'm
but
just
see-
saying people
Yeah.
in
If there was
general say.
anybody that ever
No, I'm
said
not
that-
talking about y'all.
Yeah,
I'm,
no, no,
saying
anybody
people in general.
They're-
Yeah.
you're
Skip.
stupid. Skip is an idiot.
Yeah. Idiot.
Idiot.
Yep.
If you ever in your life say Steph Curry is not clutch, you just don't know basketball.
I
You're casual.
mean,
You don't know
he
basketball.
had what the most fourth quarter points
Yeah.
last season.
Like
Yeah,
who?
true.
If you gonna get a ball to somebody, it's gonna be Steph
It has
Curry.
to.
If you watch
Just
that
let
last
him
game,
do him.
You watch that last game, bro. KD, LeBron, they were wide open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And Steph
he
looked
the
ball-
only player
LeBron said,
that they
"Go
would
ahead,
not
man."
say nothing
even
to.
the last two. Just
Yeah.
let him shoot.
Yeah, they just
when
let
he
him go.
on,
If that had
he
been
on.
let him
anybody
go.
else, they would have been on their
Nobody's taking
head.
that shot. Nobody's taking
They
that
said
shot. over a
nothing
double
to
team.
him.
Nobody.
Nothing.
Nobody. What you gonna do? He was
ISO.
hot, bro.
He was hot. Yeah,
Come on, man. That
I don't want
last
the screen.
shot,
Just keep it.
just
I don't
move.
even
Watch
need
out.
the screen. That's the
Yeah.
crazy part. He didn't even have a screen. He's double
He
teamed,
don't
bro.
need it.
And he threw that up. It turned around. That's the crazy part. When that happened, I said, "Dang, man, I would love to see Steph in the Lakers jersey with LeBron."
I don't care what jersey
That
they
would
in
be
together.
nice.
Just put them boys on the same team and let them hoop and let them get this fifth ring together
Let him go.
It's
and
gonna
let
be-
them ride
yeah.
off into the sunset.
Go ahead, throw KD in there too, man. We'll take Kevin Durant.
Who they gonna have on the bench?
I don't know, man. I don't even care if you got them three. I don't
The
even
three of
care.
them gonna have all three of them gonna have to take a pay
Yeah.
cut.
AD, put AD on the bench, because I mean, and AD low key can play.
And he already done told y'all
That's what I'm saying, man.
he love playing with Steph. They
You feel
both do.
me?
Yeah,
Come
they do.
on, man. LeBron do too. So
Take a
Yeah,
load off their
he-
shoulders.
But AD really did take a shot at D-Lo when he was like, I never had any
no. And somebody had the
I
nerve
never
to compare.
I
D-Lo
never
to
had it this
Steph.
easy.
Man, D-Lo so trash,
Oh no,
bro.
He gotta
trash.
go.
He's terrible.
I don't know
man.
what they was thinking about.
Just the Lakers.
Yeah, true.
It's the Lakers, man. Rob Pelinka is awful. Get rid of Rob Pelinka.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, man. The Olympics I thought it was super dope to see that. And then, like you said, this might be the last hurrah for them guys. I mean, how much longer?
KD, you know, he'll play the Heat 80.
Well, I
if
mean,
he
yeah,
can.
you got
He
KD
just
and
love the
Steph probably.
game that much, but realistically,
Because 4 is a lot more less
That's what I'm
than
saying.
that.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
tough, bro.
I would have gave it maybe 3. I could see them playing 2 more and stretch it for that third.
Yeah.
But 4,
well, Brian
it's gonna
already
be
said
tough.
he not even gonna be in LA during the Olympics in 2028. He already said he
It's
not.
time for Brian.
Brian will be
realistically,
retired
He got
by then.
He got 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah,
left,
but it's
realistically.
4 years, right.
Yeah,
So
what I'm
he's
saying,
not
yeah,
even,
yeah,
he's going to
yeah.
be retired by the time 2028.
He
Steph will
Just let him
probably
be like
still
Haslam
be
for the 4th
playing,
year.
but he already
Yeah.
done told y'all it was one and done. Like,
which
that's
was
it.
cool.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to see Steph in the
I
Olympics.
mean,
I
if
thought it
that was the
cool
way
to-
you was going to do a one and done, that's
Hey,
the way
listen,
to do
that's
it.
the way to
You
do it.
I
did
appreciate
it
it,
perfectly.
Steph. America appreciates that.
Because boy, you cemented your legacy as an Olympian, man.
Yeah.
you think
definitely
of him.
did.
I mean,
now
that
he
was
up
the
there
last
with
thing
Melo.
that he didn't have on his
Yes, on his resume.
on
yeah.
his resume.
Yeah.
And that was the last thing he needed.
That performance is up there with Melo,
Yep.
D-Wade, Kobe. Like that's
Yep.
that's them type of, because I mean Melo is a different animal when he
Yeah.
was in them Olympics. So
Even
that's
KD,
up there with that's
like,
up there
he
with
the-
them guys, man.
He got the most points in Olympic
yeah,
history.
so that was
KD is
super dope.
automatic, man. When KD get going,
Mid range,
3 points.
Sniper.
3-pointer, get
he-
to the
he's
basket.
hot.
Like
He's hot.
when you look at it, but you know who else gonna be like that, bro? Wemby. Wemby gonna be like, I watched
He
Wemby
is. Get him about
on the
another
dribble,
2.
man.
Get him another
Yeah,
2 to
he's-
3.
To
And
be as
then
big
and
as
he
he
got
is,
CP with him.
French,
that's gonna help.
He
him
got
get some
CP with
buckets.
him
France
this
is gonna be
season.
something
That's
nice.
yeah.
You see, you got CP some love, bro.
Yeah.
I
I peeped
did.
that.
Y'all
I've
know
never
I
seen
don't.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Y'all
to
know
that.
I don't like him.
Yeah, she
Can't
does not
stand
like
him,
CP.
but he is gonna do some
They gonna-
remarkable things.
He should
for
get
them.
about
As long as
13
he can,
assists a game.
as
Yeah,
long
for
as
sure.
he can stay healthy. That's the only
That's
thing
it,
with
yeah.
him.
He stay healthy, he gonna be something to watch.
He always injured every season, so
So I guess good. We transition into the regular season now.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So
I'm
Lakers in 5.
glad.
You say who?
You
Okay.
just said the Lakers
Yeah,
was
but I can
trash.
do that.
How
I
they
can
gonna
do
be
that.
Lakers in
Lakers
5?
in 5, man. Listen,
Sir, Lakers
as
in
long
nothing. They
as as long as the GOAT playing, Lakers in 5, man.
No.
I don't know. The West got some boys
The
out
West
there.
got some boys in there.
do,
Demetrius is coming back. Oh, for those that don't know who Demetrius is, that is Ja Morant.
I'm calling that grown man. Well, that is his name.
That's
right?
his name. The name is Mama and Daddy
I
gave
don't
him.
know.
That's funny,
I
man.
think Memphis missed their train.
I don't.
I agree. That window closed.
I don't. I don't
don't
think
think so?
it's close.
I think Brooks, Morant.
They don't even play there no more.
I'm saying when they had
When they
that
had
was
that,
their
Oh,
run.
you saying
right
New
there.
I
Orleans,
don't. I
yeah.
don't. They
I
still
think that
got.
was their run.
they
I think it's
still
gonna be
got-
too much for Ja to carry by himself.
Still
I
got Jared
don't.
Jackson.
They still got
Still got Jared
JJ. He
Jackson.
still got JJ. He still got Desmond Bain. Like Desmond Bain
still
is
got
a
some-
bona fide all star now.
Yeah, I mean,
the
he-
guy
They
from
still
Boston.
got Bain.
Smart.
They got Smart.
Ew.
But,
Yeah, whatever that's
Marcus
worth.
Smart is just Marcus Smart, bro.
the new kid they just got Udi.
Yeah, they got some dogs. I'm
They got Udi.
I'm with
It's
you,
gonna
bro.
be
I'm
interesting.
kind of on the fence because it's like, can Memphis be nice, or are they gonna is Ja Morant?
OKC
gonna,
got another year experience.
that's another
Yeah.
thing, bro.
If they can
OKC,
stay healthy,
man.
man.
SGA is that boy tough, bro.
He is.
He is.
Tough,
He is.
man.
He
Then
is. I
Chet
want-
gonna be something nice to
Chet,
watch.
Chet is nice.
I expect them to be, now that they didn't got that experience under
Yeah,
their belt,
yeah.
I expect them to be, they going to be better prepared
Agree.
for what's to
agree.
come. Like, they know what to expect now.
Yeah.
Like, they season, last season was kind of like Sacramento season the season
Yeah,
before.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, the thing with Sacramento is they kind of took a step back. So, it's going to be interesting to see which way OKC go. Like, is they going to get better? Or are they going to kind of like...
I think they gonna get better.
I'm about to say, I think they
Sacramento's
gonna get
thing
better.
also was injuries, though.
That's
like,
the
Fox
thing.
was injured
But then,
a lot.
honestly, bro, De'Aaron Fox is boring. Let's go there. De'Aaron Fox is
I
boring.
like Fox.
He's good, but it's like he's
You like them crafty, shifty
He
players.
not
You
SGA.
like the exciting.
That's what I'm saying. He's
the
not
yeah.
SGA. And then Sabonis is like Sabonis for him to be this. You supposed to be. He should be the top center in the league. And it's like come playoffs, you might get some bonus to get you a
Yeah.
good game. Then it's like
fall
2 games.
off.
It's
I
gonna be a fall
mean, and
off.
then they added Debo. So we gonna see how
gonna be
Fox.
all right.
I mean, his mid range is automatic though.
Yeah, they gonna be. They gonna be.
They
all
gonna
right.
be.
They
They'll
gonna
be
all right.
in the mix.
Yeah, they gonna be
It'll
nice.
It's about health though.
The West gonna be tough, man.
It
Denver,
is.
Denver gonna top the
Denver
West
is
again.
still gonna be. I'm interested to. I don't like the fact that Jamal Murray played in the Olympics because he really like.
Did he really play that?
I mean, he didn't play, but you know he played. You know what?
Yeah.
The little
he?
time that he.
Did
He
I
get a
mean,
lot of slack, and he deserved every bit of it.
No,
Let's
I'm
be
not
real.
saying
Yeah,
that.
for
I'm
sure,
just
for sure.
saying.
Duh.
I'm saying because of the injury that he had. To
Oh,
me,
yeah,
he
yeah,
should
yeah,
have.
yeah. He should took
He
some
should
time
have
off. Yeah, he
skipped
should took
it
some time off.
and then got yourself prepared
Yeah, I
to
agree.
be ready for the season.
Yeah.
If y'all know that y'all goal is to win another championship,
for sure.
because they need you.
Yeah.
like you can't
Yeah.
put all the pressure on Joe.
I don't think they're gonna get back. It's gonna be a while before
Oh,
they
for
get
sure.
back.
Yeah, it's gonna be
know.
tough. It's gonna be tough. And then I think honestly, I think the championship gonna come out the East again. I know I said Lakers in 5, but me being realistic, it's gonna come out the East, bro.
Boston, they for real.
Boston, Milwaukee.
Philly.
is legit.
Philly on the way.
I am interested to see. Philly made a lot of moves,
Yeah.
so I'm interested to see can Joel actually stay healthy.
Paul George as well.
Can PG stay
Can
healthy?
he stay? Tyrese Maxey
Yeah.
gonna be nice.
Oubre.
And he didn't put on.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he didn't put on
yeah.
some. He didn't gain some weight.
Yeah.
They got some dogs over there in Philly. Man.
I'm interested to see what's gonna happen with the Pelicans. I'm interested to see if they gonna get rid of.
I'm rocking with the Knicks out the East. I like them boys.
Yeah, and they added Mikal,
Yeah,
so they
I
definitely.
rocks with them. They a little small.
Because honestly, they could have went further than they went. They had injuries though.
Yeah,
The
for
injuries
sure.
is what stopped them.
for sure.
So it's gonna be interesting to see how they.
Because even
fare.
playing the whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When them boys was out there,
literally.
when
Yeah.
Coach had them out there, they
Which
was
McCullough was
balling.
playing 40.
Hart was out
Hart
there
was
playing,
playing
the whole
like
game.
40, like multiple
He's
games.
playing minutes, bro.
Multiple
Yeah,
games. So it's
yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
be interesting to see them.
If Randall could have stayed healthy,
The
they might want to
Knicks.
trade
In
him.
my opinion, I think they should have got rid of him. That's just
Me too.
my opinion.
In my opinion too.
I-
Julius
I
Randle is
think
not
he-
that great to me.
Yeah,
And
not
I
to
think
me
his
either.
stock is gone now after trades.
Well, it's gonna be tough now that you like you said they call it the Nova Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That nucleus know how to play.
Hartenstein gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Julius
Yeah.
Randle gonna be the odd man. I never thought
What
Julius
if
Randle was that
what if
good.
they
bro.
added that coach to the coach?
That's what I'm saying. They had
the
a good
Nova
enough
coach
like,
to the coaching
like,
staff.
Like, Jesus,
Behind
bro,
Tibbs.
relax.
No, he would take over from Tibbs.
Tibbs is good.
He
though,
is.
man.
He is.
Defensively, you can't
Yeah.
touch Tibbs, man.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think the East is gonna be something different. And you still got Milwaukee in the mix. I mean, you can't. The Greek Freak is
Healthy.
still the Greek Freak.
The only thing
Indiana?
that worries me,
Indiana.
the only thing that worries me with Milwaukee is I just feel like they missing something. Like
It's that
it's
one.
just-
It
it's
wasn't
something
Dame.
that they
it wasn't
missing.
Damian Lillard.
It
either.
ain't
Even though
Dame.
Dame is not, it
they
wasn't.
missing
I
a
mean,
sharp.
he is. Don't get
They
me
missing a
wrong.
sharp
He
Well, Dame is that, but
he a little liability because of who they traded away. He is a liability
he's
defensively.
a lot of liability
Yeah.
But-
compared to Drew Holiday.
but they still it's something that they
And
missing.
it's Middleton's piece. Middleton
me-
is not that good.
To
no
me,
more.
they
I
missing
agree.
3 and D. They need somebody to play both sides.
Yeah.
They need a 3 and D.
Well, it used to be Chris Middleton,
Yeah.
but he stayed hurt and he just ain't
he
that good
injured.
no
He
more.
be injured a lot too.
Yeah, but and then Boston.
But I do want to see. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see Dame win a championship before he retires.
Man. It's Dame.
And this is the part to me. This
It's a
would
perfect
be-
time.
Yeah.
Perfect place too.
Yeah.
you got.
They
these
got
I
a
mean,
lot to
because
do.
they
It's
already
a
yeah.
lot.
I don't think they'll beat Philly in a 7-game series.
It's gonna be tough because Joel and B gonna be the extra. It ain't gonna be Paul George. It's gonna be
I
Joel
think they
Embiid.
have too. I think they have too much for them.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
I agree.
without
I agree.
Dame
The way
and
they team
Giannis,
is
I don't
built,
think
yeah.
Milwaukee. They have to give you about 30 plus a game.
Yeah,
And then-
both of them.
Not,
Milwaukee's coach is Doc Rivers. Come on, man, he's terrible.
Yeah.
Doc Rivers is
He is
known.
who he
How
is.
does he still have a job?
He got pictures of somebody.
He got
He got
something
pictures of
against somebody
somebody.
because
They
It's
he
no
knows
way.
something, 'cause he's
It's
terrible.
no way.
Doc is awful, man.
like you won one chip, sir.
One, and you should have won multiple with KG and Paul Pierce. You
Absolutely.
should have won. The Lakers
Absolutely.
came back
At
the next
least.
year and killed y'all.
at least 2.
Yeah, I mean, but it was Kobe though. Like y'all wasn't.
Oh, I mean the Lakers. Come on, man, it's the
Y'all
Lakers.
Yeah.
I mean we're goated. You
Yeah.
know.
You know, Kobe had that on that
Oh yeah.
X'd on his calendar. Like
Yeah, definitely.
I wish
I
LeBron.
definitely got to get my get back.
I wish LeBron had that kind of kill in him.
Yeah,
We
he
got
don't
some
have-
stock in these
He
Pistons.
don't have that
What
mama
we got?
mentality.
What we got for these Pistons?
Oh, we
man?
left them out
They
for a
trying
reason,
to,
bro.
I know. We trying to
left them
rebuild. We
out.
got to give them some love. We got to give them some press. We from the hometown. I think the moves they made
I'ma
is
let
a
y'all
start.
talk about that.
I think it's a start. They had
Yeah,
to
for
get
sure.
what they can get.
Who was they-
Because I heard a
who
lot
was
of
they
people like,
Oh,
they
JB
got
Bickerstaff.
JB
is they-
Bickerstaff.
Yeah.
JB Bickerstaff. Yeah.
Oh, they got
Yeah, he do
Hardaway,
got a
they
good-
got
he do got a
Harris.
good-
I'm like, dude,
yeah.
you got to think we coming out the basement. We can't just free agent big sign
I mean,
splash.
you still got some good young pieces over there, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's not like they got some scrubs over there. Jaden Ivey is gonna be something to watch. Jalen Duren's gonna be something to watch.
I like
mean,
Duren.
Cade Cunningham. This is his time now.
Yeah.
You have to step up, bro. Like you know, I know you've been hurt, but
this
is
should
your
be his-
time
yeah.
to
You got paid.
put the league on
Yeah.
notice.
It's your
Like I'm a
squad.
top, I'm a top 10 guy in this league. Now I got to take over. You got paid.
Yeah.
Once you get paid, bro, it's like okay, I got to take
You
over.
got
now.
to.
I
You
gotta
have
do
to show
something.
and prove.
If the Pistons don't win, if they don't,
They
win
at least have to.
30 games, bro. What do you?
No,
what do
they
you
got
do?
to make it to the play-in.
Wait, it's tough too, though.
I
The
mean,
East
it
gonna be
is. The East is
because I mean,
tough.
if you look at Orlando, them boys
Them boys
like
is a
Orlando.
problem.
Quick, man.
They are a
I like
problem.
Orlando.
They added
They are a problem.
Mancaro, and it was like, okay, we got some.
'Cause they
we
edged
got
in the
something
playoffs
here.
last
Yeah,
year.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah. I mean, they got
And
a
I
young
think
team, but
they'll be better this season too.
Yeah.
I think Detroit can take a play-in
A
spot.
play-in spot.
If-
They could at
if
least
they
be
play.
9th or 10th.
They gotta play. It's gonna be tough. Like I said, the East is tough. In my opinion,
it's tough
The
to
East
get
is
in
tough.
there.
That's
Yeah,
the toughest
it is.
division, bro.
It
That's the
is.
toughest division. It's gonna be tough for
Because
them
you got
boys.
your solidified spots, honestly, for what I think could be playoff locks.
yeah.
Indiana, New
Indiana,
York,
New York,
Philly.
Philly, Boston,
Boston.
Milwaukee. Them yo.
Yeah. Then you always got
Miami.
Chicago, Atlanta.
See, you never know with Miami though, and
That's
then
what I'm
it's gonna
saying,
be
man.
interesting to see like since Parelli said what he said in
Yeah.
regards to Jimmy, like how is
yeah.
Jimmy gonna come out and play this season?
Might
Like
get traded.
Come on to LA.
It's time to go on and
I
sell
don't
the
want him in
ship.
LA.
It's time to sell the ship.
Jimmy Butler, and it's crazy because Jimmy Butler is, in my opinion, bro, he one of the best though.
He is,
He's one of the
especially come
best.
playoff time.
Man,
Especially come
he
playoff
turned
time.
it on and you can't stop him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's gonna be tough. Chicago,
No,
it's
Nope.
awful, bro.
they're gonna be
No.
in the basement.
Lonzo can't even get up and play, man.
Don't he come back this season?
Sure,
Both of them supposed to come
They
back.
cleared.
No,
Sure.
ain't both of them supposed to come?
sure.
Cleared.
We've been hearing that for 3 years now.
No, we
Lonzo
ain't hear that.
cleared.
Like, yeah, we have been. Yeah.
Man, Lonzo not that good in my opinion. He's just all right to me. Lonzo's just all right, but Chicago they gonna just be
Chicago.
they gonna be worse than the Pistons though. I think the Pistons gonna be better than Chicago.
Yeah, I think so.
I
It'll be
am
better than
interested to see if Zion is going to keep his weight down to get this guaranteed contract because he has to. Now he did lose the weight. He did lose the
Yeah,
weight.
he look good.
Can you keep it down? And can you stay healthy?
Bi, can he stay healthy also?
That's the
But
other one.
then he on the trade block. So
I've heard some
because
talks
he
about
asking
them.
for like some money that I don't think
Big
they gonna
money.
pay him.
I've heard some talks about Bi going to Golden State. I've heard some
I've
talks
heard
about
that too.
Golden State talking about trading for Bi, which boy, if you trade
Okay,
him and
here's-
swap him
here's
and
my-
Wiggins out, that's
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
something nice to watch.
Wiggins
Yeah.
gotta go.
Wiggins is awful, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
had
gonna
that-
say he awful because he did the
he
thing,
hasn't
whatever,
elevated what I
whatever-
thought he was gonna be from the
Yeah.
last about 3 years ago when he was like,
Yeah,
When they won that
like
chip,
he
he was
played
defensively, he was there.
defensively and
Yeah.
offensively.
Yeah.
He was there. But like then that next season, whatever happened with his
Yeah,
father,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then like
yeah.
ever since then, like
Kinda
he
just
hasn't
fell
been
off,
right.
Yeah.
you can see it in his game.
Yeah.
Also, he
I think-
he fell off.
Yeah, and then you was trying to bandage a problem when you lost KD. That's a tough hole to fill, man. You lose a guy
Yeah.
like Kevin Durant. That's a tough void to fill. KD is arguably
Speaking
one of the
of
goats.
KD, let's talk Phoenix.
Trash. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No, Phoenix is gonna be nice. They just not gonna make it over the hump.
Yeah.
It's not.
Got
Kevin
him for a
Durant.
playoff?
I'm sorry.
They gonna make it to the
They-
playoff. They gonna lose in the second round. I got them losing in the
I
second
don't
round.
got
Might
him coming
be
out the
the
first.
Might be the first.
I don't got him coming out the
I
first.
mean,
Jesus.
it depends on how high they are in
Yeah.
the West.
Well,
Now,
who-
if they like mid to
Yeah.
bottom, yeah, they might go
Who they
home. in the
They
first.
might go 5-6,
Who they point guard?
Oh, then they got somebody.
See?
getting $50 million a year.
Who?
No, it ain't none.
See?
None. Three of them.
See?
They just got some. They got a point guard. I can't
the
remember
draft?
who it is.
Who got
No, not
drafted?
in the
You guys
draft.
remember who got drafted?
No, not to them.
But Bronny James. Nobody remembers
Yeah.
the draft, man.
Nope.
No.
Number one pick. They was. I was just reading something about the number one pick. They talking about he was thinking about retiring. I don't know how much of
What?
true that was, but
How you retiring already? You ain't even
Come on,
played
man.
a
You ain't even played
season.
that draft was
It
the
ain't even
worst.
preseason.
That was the worst NBA draft I've ever seen.
The Bronny hate has to stop.
Bronny gonna
Y'all
get
have
The
to get him.
expectations
Bronny
they
big
putting
dog,
on him
man.
is.
But you
is
have to
just-
realize the only
it's
reasons that they
unrealistic.
putting the expectations on him is because of who his father
Who his
is.
father
And
is,
a lot of the hate is because of Brian.
Yeah.
It's not focused on Bronny. Like
For
they
sure,
hate
for sure.
Bronny
Yeah.
because of Brian. Like they two separate. They both name LeBron, but give that kid a chance. Like
Bronny-
a
Bronny
lot
gonna
of
be a
people
dog.
didn't do nothing in summer league.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, for sure.
and y'all have to remember he was injured
Yeah,
last year.
A
Like
serious-
half of his
a serious life threatening injury. You know.
So give him a chance.
nah, them,
I
Bron-
think he
Bronny
gonna be
nice.
better
Yeah.
than what a lot of people
Oh,
expecting him
yeah,
to be,
for sure.
but he ain't better than Bryce.
Okay,
No, I think Bryce is
Okay.
that one. I think
That's
Bryce
who
gonna
I'm
be that
waiting
one.
to come into the league.
well, first of all,
I'm
Oh,
waiting on.
not to mention
You,
Cayenne.
I'm waiting on him.
man, Melo.
Cayenne.
son.
Man,
Yeah,
Cayenne
he better
is
than both of them.
he
But here's the
is
thing:
a-
he just like his pops. He plays
Yeah,
no
fam.
defense. Have you ever seen Kyrie play defense? It's awful.
I don't think
It's
when he gets to the league, it's gonna matter that much.
See, yeah, that's the thing, man. Nobody
No.
plays.
I mean,
defense
you
no
gotta
more.
think too. Like who gonna be in the league? Like by the time he get there, which
I'll
what he
still
got
be
about
some-
maybe
2
probably
years.
2 more years.
Yeah,
Okay.
he gonna be there in a minute. It ain't gonna be long. He gonna be
He'll
there.
come straight out.
But it's gonna be some dogs
I don't know
coming out
because
when
you
he
know
come out, too,
Melo
though.
don't play that one and done stuff.
True.
So it like he said, it
That ain't gonna
depends
matter.
on
Prospect. Where
It
how,
depends
if
on
he's
how-
going high,
yeah.
If he
He's
go to
coming out.
Syracuse, he gonna be a one and done, man. Cause he gonna this class him if it come down to it, he gonna be the coldest guy in that class for
Yeah.
sure. That's coming out
I
when he
agree.
come out. Cause I think next year we gonna see some dogs come out next year with especially with Mikey Williams,
Yep.
Dior.
Yep.
They got some.
Yeah,
man,
they
there's
got some-
dogs.
yeah, they
in
got some
college,
dogs
bro.
coming out.
It's some dogs. But no, Cayenne gonna be something to watch.
We
man.
also waiting on Cooper to get to the league.
That's what I'm saying. Cooper Flag,
Flag.
gonna be dog. That's what I'm saying. It's so many guys.
they
that's
better
gonna
watch
be
out
nice.
for him. They better
Man, it's
watch
gonna
out
be
for him.
so many
He a
dogs,
problem.
bro. It's gonna be
He
so
a
many
problem.
dogs.
He showed y'all he was a problem when he played.
And I
Yeah.
think his
But,
transition is gonna be so smooth right into it.
Man, he
Just
gonna
a
But you
baller.
could just
Flow
see
right
that.
into
the
You
league,
could
bro.
see
Right
that
into
when
the
they
league.
played against the Olympic team.
Yeah.
Like you could
Yeah.
see how comfortable he looked playing against
But
NBA
he been
players.
playing against some guys
Yeah,
since,
for a long
since
time.
like freshman high school. He
Yeah.
been playing against them Hoopers, so
Yeah. He already know what to expect.
the NBA gonna be in good hands. I tell
Yeah.
everybody it's gonna fall off. No, it's not.
It's
man.
not.
You got Anthony Edwards. He gonna be a dog forever. Halliburton.
Yeah.
The league in good hands.
is.
And I like I said,
It's
we,
just we so accustomed
well, I mean,
to Brian being there, to Steph being there.
KD.
You so
Our
accustomed
era
to them.
that
Yeah.
just that
But
grew
like
on
you
us,
gotta
it's a
think,
new
like
era.
it was the same way when Jordan them
That's
left.
what I'm
Like
saying,
y'all,
yeah.
everybody was the league
league
gonna be in
ain't-
shambles, and then Brian them, and then everybody transitioned,
Yeah,
and it was
yeah.
like, okay,
Brian
it's in
and
good hands.
Wade
It's gonna be
and
the same
everybody just,
thing.
yeah.
Like everybody nervous right now, but then as soon as that transition happens, it's gonna transition
We
smoothly.
still got Luca. We got
Yeah.
Ant. The league in good hands, man. You got
Joker,
the
you
Joker,
got
Greek
Eric, you
Freak.
got-
like-
Everybody just gotta get used to it. You know,
Yeah.
every
I mean,
era we just gotta
we be
we
stuck
gotta
in our ways.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm
We
saying?
are.
We like how you think Tom Brady is the greatest of all time.
I mean, he
You
is.
stuck
I
in
mean,
your
it's
way.
not a think; it's a fact.
It's definitely
It's
a
a think,
fact.
guys.
It's a
think.
fact.
It's a think.
Listen,
It's a think.
how many rings Brady got? How
Are we
many
going
rings
there?
Mahomes got?
That's what. See, rings don't matter.
Yes, they do.
No, It's a team
Y'all
sport, man. It's a
He
team
don't be
sport,
saying
man.
that when it come to Brian though. He be
My mans
you be
took
talking
pay
that ring
cuts.
stuff when it come
Wait
to
a
Brian.
second.
Though.
Let's okay.
And he
Okay,
did-
so what's the difference
Wait,
between rings in the NBA
So-
and rings in the NFL?
Can I explain?
Yes.
Appreciate you. When we talk about LeBron winning rings,
Okay.
who was the guys around him that was outstanding when LeBron was winning rings?
Kyrie,
Okay.
Yep.
Is Kyrie top 75?
Wade.
He definitely top 75.
Kyrie was top 75?
He is.
He wasn't.
They left him off the list, but he
wasn't.
is.
Listen,
We gonna be honest.
LeBron has won.
Okay, you
four-
saying
but
okay?
wait,
You
wait.
right. When they were playing together,
Yeah.
no, Kyrie was not considered
LeBron
top
has won
75.
4 chips. 4 chips
Four different.
with so many
With
different,
different
teams.
teams,
Different
yeah.
coaches.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan won 6 chips with Phil Jackson,
Yeah.
Scottie Pippen. LeBron has really been doing this with so many different guys. And I ain't taking away from like Tom Brady, but Tom Brady has had some, oh my goodness. He
He had
Yeah.
a great offensive line,
dogs
Yes.
out there.
and he has some
He had
very
a supporting
good
cast where
role
it's like,
players.
Yes.
this boy had
Yes.
a supporting cast back there.
I agree with that.
LeBron has not always had a great supporting cast, even though he's lost more finals than he's
But
won.
we gotta think too, though. Football and basketball is two totally.
Well, yeah. Well, that's why when people talk about the GOATs with like Michael Jordan and everything like that, it's just like,
It's all
It's,
it's,
you know-
all about preference. Who do you prefer, really?
yeah.
I mean, nobody has played as many years as LeBron has and been this great. Like he
Yeah.
has not fell off. Like he
Yes,
hasn't
I get-
fell
yeah,
off.
that is
He
true.
hasn't had no major injury. Like the
Yeah.
worst injury he had was that groin injury.
for sure.
Like longevity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah. Like I said, man, I'm super
But
excited.
medicine is different now too,
Yeah,
though. Like
yeah.
it's not the same as it was back when Jordan them was
For
playing.
sure,
Like they
for
didn't
sure.
have all the assets that they have
Yeah.
now.
Nah, man, I'm just super excited to see the
And
NBA.
they don't play defense no more. And it ain't as
don't.
physical.
They don't.
The physicality isn't there
Yeah,
either.
they
So
don't.
you able to play longer than you was back then.
Yeah,
You was
Yeah,
getting your
it's-
head
it's
knocked
become
off
more
during the
about
bad boy era.
ratings and what the
For sure.
you
Money.
know, you can't
Money.
hit people no
Money.
more really in
Politics.
football.
Yeah.
Basketball is fouls all day
Yeah.
long. You know, you can't
but
knock nobody on the ground no more.
Yeah.
thank God. But
You whistle or say, "Damn, I missed that shot." They tacking you.
Yeah.
oh man,
You know, it's
I do think that the NBA and the NFL both need new referees. I don't like
yeah.
I don't
Especially
they
the
referees.
NBA.
Both of them.
NFL,
they
NBA,
both
if you listening
trash.
to us, add us in as refs. I'm calling all good calls for the Lions for sure. Y'all can go ahead and add me in, man.
Go ahead.
watch those
Roger-
old lines that's
Roger
always
Goodell.
holding hutch
Yeah.
every play.
Roger Goodell, go ahead and let my boy be
You feel
a
me?
ref.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Just pay me. I just 7 figures is all I need, bro. 7 figures is all I need. But
He don't even really need
I
seven
think we
figures.
a
I
lot
need
for
seven.
New
He'll do
Orleans
it for
too.
less.
I
Do
need
it for less
seven.
just off the love of
We
his
a
hand.
lot.
No, I need 7.
Texans and Lions Super Bowl.
That's funny. Well, let's transition back into our last topic here. Just going into the predictions. So let's talk about our predictions for our games. Kind of get everybody get what 2 minutes.
Week one is going to be very, very exciting. Very exciting.
Who we got week 1? Who you got?
We gonna start off with these Chiefs versus these Ravens. Starting this three-peat off, what do you think is going to be the main factor in Kansas City winning versus the Ravens
Okay.
coming in for the
I
upset?
think the Ravens got kind of like a chip on their shoulder because they did lose to them in the playoffs.
Facts.
So I think they got like that chip on their shoulder. Like they want to prove
Yeah.
that we could play with these boys. Like
I
we
agree.
can beat them.
I agree.
So I think it's a up in the air game,
Yeah.
but I think it's gonna matter more to Baltimore
Yeah.
than it is to KC. Because KC know what they is.
Yeah.
Like we know that at the end of the season they gonna be there. Like we know
Facts.
that. So they don't necessarily have to win
Yeah.
True.
week 1.
True.
I ain't gonna. I'm gonna say. I think I'm on the same path. It means more for Baltimore. We've seen y'all get to the try to get to the mountaintop and you just can't get over that hump.
Yep.
And this is Lamar's season. It's like, okay, man, we
Yeah.
got Derrick Henry back there, offensive line. You got good receivers. So what can you do now to make
Yeah.
it happen? But at the same time, bro, you coming up against the
It's
reigning
not
champs.
easy.
It's
Yeah,
never
it's not
easy to
easy.
come up
Arrowhead
against
is
them
not
boys,
an
man.
easy place
Tough
to
to
play.
play in.
It's definitely
when you
tough.
coming up against Andy Reid and them guys, he got them guys coached perfectly.
Yes.
And they
It's
Chiefs
tough.
just know what to do.
Yeah.
They're good situational players. Like,
Yeah.
you know, they're not phased.
Who you got winning Chiefs Ravens?
Raven.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
I'm going to take the Ravens in an upset.
Ooh, tough. Let's go into the next
I'm
one.
going to take them 28-24.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be
It
close.
is.
I think it's gonna come down to the last drive.
I feel the same way. So transition to the next. What y'all think about the Lions and Rams? Matt Stafford coming
The
back to the
Lions,
crib.
of course.
This is a tricky game also. For the
Man,
It is.
Because we was talking shit about Stafford.
Man, booing.
know,
I was there.
Stafford been talking shit back.
I was at the game booing the heck out of
Yeah.
Stafford, bro.
The Rams not no slouch.
No, they not no
But
slouch.
and I don't want the NFL analysts and Vegas and all the predictions of the Lions to get through their head. But I really
I
think
don't think
agree.
it will. I think
think
they
they're
focused.
focused. I really do.
think they focused. They know what they want. They know
Yeah.
what it takes to get to the playoffs
Yeah.
now. They know what it takes. They gonna be ready. I don't think they gonna be slouching. I think they gonna come out and like put the league on notice.
That
Like we
atmosphere.
not going backwards.
Yeah.
We
It's-
going
it's
forward.
no
Like
time
we're
for
not going back to the old Lions.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
here and we trying to win.
I
they
think the
might
same
blow them out
thing.
the water.
I think the Rams they do have a fall off on defense for sure. They lost a lot of pieces. I mean, Aaron Donald is retired, so that's
That's
a
a
huge
hard
piece.
piece.
Yeah,
to
that's
replace.
yeah.
Offensively, I mean, Puka Nacua is he a dog.
Yeah, definitely.
Offensively, them guys gonna be nice. Matt Stafford, as long as he healthy,
Yeah.
they gonna be nice.
Yeah.
But I think Detroit is still a younger team.
Yep.
Them boys they hungry, man. So I'm gonna go
The
Detroit
only
for sure.
thing I
winning.
will say that I don't like that kind of like worry me a little bit. I don't like the fact that a lot of them teams didn't play their starters in this last week.
Now that-
Yeah.
Because I feel
Little
like they
rusty.
should have. The starters should at least
One drive.
play one
One drive.
game at least, and it
Yeah.
should be the last one. At
sure.
least like even if you just play like that first quarter, like at
Yeah.
least get a quarter under your belt so that when the regular season starts, you got you know what I'm saying you got some reps. Because
Yeah.
you practice, but practice is not
But nah, it's
real
not game
game
time.
speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we all going Lions as a
Yes.
lot.
Yeah, we gonna take
Yeah.
Lions. We
All right.
definitely gonna take
So
Lions.
last game, I know you want to talk about your Texans. So we gonna go with the Texans versus the Colts. I'm gonna start and say the Texans are going to blow the Colts out. I think Anthony Richardson is nice.
he is.
That's about it. Their offense is decent.
And then you got to
but-
worry about his health too. Like,
Right.
because he
That's
is
right.
like injury
Right.
prone.
Will
Unfortunately.
Anderson
Yeah.
is coming around.
That's
That
what I'm
tackle.
saying, bro.
And him
Oh
and
my
Hunter.
goodness, bro. They gonna tear that. They gonna tear the offense. I got the Texans
I got to take some.
blowing the Colts out of there.
Once they stop Taylor on the backside of running the ball, I don't think
It's over
with.
Richardson is gonna be able to.
Yeah, it's over with,
You
bro.
know, they don't have enough to get it done. I'm gonna take
And
him
I
in a
don't think he
blowout.
should
Yeah.
be running as much as he was
not.
last season because that's why.
He's not.
That's why he got injured too.
like,
Yeah.
like bro,
Like,
just say
he-
when he get hit by Will
Yeah.
Anderson, he ain't gonna.
He
do
ain't
too
gonna
much.
be-
Danielle Hunter, man, he ain't doing too much running. So
It's gonna be interesting to see they receivers.
I'm curious to
They
see the
receiver
chemistry between
Yeah.
Stroud and all those
Yeah.
receivers.
Yeah,
for sure.
Because we know.
I mean, but you already know what it is
Yeah.
with him and Tank. Like
And
you know
Nico.
yeah.
yeah,
The only person that we really need to see how their chemistry is
Diva
gonna
Diggs.
be is Diggs.
Diva Diggs.
And, yeah,
Take what
yeah.
you can get.
Diggs, like
Don't complain.
You ain't listen,
that's
bro.
my
You're
guy.
Not, you're not
but
receiver one.
you
You're
not
Definitely
wide receiver one.
That's
over there.
That's
Definitely
Tank,
not.
bro. Tank Dale. is
And
gonna
look,
be
you ain't gonna be
receiver
doing CJ like you was over there doing
one.
Josh.
We're jumpy, bro. I
You
ain't
ain't gonna
Texas
be.
fan,
I'm
but we-
And they got a
sorry, you
running
ain't gonna
back.
be
And they got a
doing
running
nothing like
game
that.
this year with
Running
Mixon.
game, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
they gonna be
That was
something
they.
nice.
That was kind of like
I
their
like
kryptonite
Joe.
last
I
year.
like
I
Joe
do. I like
Mixon.
Joe.
That's
I
nice,
do.
man. So yeah, bro. I think
I'm taking
I think we
Texans.
got those 3 games. Those are the 3 top games I believe of the season. So kind of just
week one, not
yeah.
the season. You
Well,
said the season.
Week 1. My
Yeah.
bad. Great games of week 1
Yeah.
because there's a lot of good games this season.
A lot.
So yeah, man. I guess just wrapping up the whole thing here, man. We went through a lot. Talked about the NFL season. I think we did amazing for episode
really
1,
did.
Yeah,
guys. So
Definitely.
I do too.
I think we're gonna, get ready for episode 2. kind of shout you guys out. Starting with Wojel, give your Instagram handle.
My Instagram is Danny Baby, DANNIBABIE.
That's cute.
We got Justin Reed. We got JUSTIN _ Reed REID, and the number's 459.
You got your real name as your Instagram name?
Yes, sir.
That's crazy, bro. I hope the cops ain't looking for it.
What? Not saying for us.
Hey, man, I got some other stories. That's another podcast I got coming. I'm going to talk to the producer about setting up another one. But y'all can catch me on Instagram, the Icon D Sams. That's the Icon D Sams. And we will have episode 1 ready for you guys on August the 30th. We are super excited. Yes. And we will be coming, what you guys thinking, every 2 weeks? Every 2 weeks we'll be dropping our video. So this was amazing, man. Again, I am D Sams.
I am Jay Reed.
And I am Wojel.
Appreciate you guys. We will catch you next time. This is Trifecta Sports Talk.
Yeah.